Model-driven apps are a new style of app that lets you build forms over data. Meaning, when you have all those awesome entities defined, like we did in the previous module, with those calculations, the business rules, relationships, etc., you can come into model-driven apps and with a few clicks of the mouse, build a fully featured form-driven app from those entities. Keep in mind, model-driven apps are only built upon CDS data. So if you want to use other data sources, then you're either going to need to import that data into CDS, like we discussed in the prior module, or use a Canvas app like we covered 2 modules ago. You will combine forms, views, dashboards, charts, business process flows, and a bunch of other fun things to make a cohesive application. So let's take a moment and talk a bit more about all of what that means. So entity views, they're how you display or view your data. You can determine how the data is displayed, what fields are included, and add some business logic to the mix to make the experience what you want it to be. Entity forms, these are your data entry experiences used to edit and create your records. And then we have dashboards, right? Dashboards are used to give you that view into your data. They can be a combination of lists of data or more commonly visuals such as charts that may consume the information a little easier at a glance. And finally, we'll have business process flows. With business process flows, you can use these to apply business logic and guide a user through the business process driven by your app. They are broken up into stages and milestones combined with branching conditions to make decisions along the way. So that way you can see, like we have in other modules, using the if statement will be the most common way of saying, if this is going on, do this. It'll also let you do like reporting and things like that, so you can see where at in a process you are and how many objects you have in different portions. So it gives you a lot of control. Other great features with model-driven apps included they provide support for multi-language out of the box. When you set up your entities, you can define other languages to use with the entity and provide the translations. Model-driven apps will take advantage of that for you. And finally, these apps are responsive, meaning you don't have to mess with different form factors or screen sizes. When you use that app, it will adapt to its size, everything from your mobile device all the way up to your PC browser without you writing any code or having to have another thought about it. It just happens. It dynamically sizes. Awesome. All right, so are you excited? I am. So now we've kind of set this table, let's start building. In the next video, we'll build our first model-driven app. So I'll see you soon.